Hi all, Lost D Punch Out TV. How are you all doing out there on this Saturday afternoon? I quickly want to talk about that crankpot, John Fury. I just came across a channel called Inquire 2.0 and he was reading a chapter from John's book, When the Furies Take Over, his new autobiography, what he's just released a few days ago. And in that channel was, like I say, he was reading a chapter from the book about John Fury having problems with a so-called gangster called Mr. Big from Bury, Dave Campbell. And according to Mickey Theo, Dave Campbell battered John Fury twice. And John's never spoke of this, but now he spoke about it in his book. And apparently this Dave Campbell's passed away. But he was reading from the chapter that he had a problem with an issue with a friend. So John had gone over there to collect a car. And this guy was 6 foot something, 20 stone, big meathead. Apparently John gave him a right hook, then rammed his head through a glass coffee table. And then they went outside and had a fight and John battered him. And the police come and virtually scraped this guy up off the floor, sorry. I was laughing my head off listening to this channel, reading this. And he was saying that John used to be on the shovel all day and then he'd take 2 hours notice and go and have a boxing match. What a load of fucking bullshit. What an absolute load of fucking waffle. John Fury, as we all know, is an absolute crankpot. He's an absolute crankpot. He's a fantasist. Everything what he says is not the truth. It's add on 50% of BS to it. Now I'm going to buy his book for a laugh at me because I want to read it, because I just know how many whoppers has he told in this book. How many? This is a guy who was an absolute fantasist. There's no proof of him talking about his bare-knuckle career. There's no proof whatsoever of John Fury ever having a bare-knuckle fight. There's no proof. The only proof is that he beat up a guy who was about 10 stone and about 5'3", and he gouged his eyes out, and that's why he went to prison. Now, I'm not saying that he wasn't a bare-knuckle fighter. He might have had some fights, but it looks to me like it's bullshit because there is no proof out there. There's no video evidence, there's no photographic evidence. In fact, let's rephrase that. I am saying it's bullshit. People are saying that he is or was a bare-knuckle fighter. He was an enforcer. He was a debt collector where he used to go collect money and give people a slap and stuff like that. But where's the footage? Where's the footage of any of John Fury's bare-knuckle fights? 100 and no on the hard road, 100 by way of. What a load of bullshit. But people will buy into this shit for a lot because they believe the fairy tale stories what this guy comes out with. Just like his son. His son's a liar. An absolute liar. Can't stop lying. Loves telling lies. And that's just like John Fury. Loves to tell lies. He's just a fantasist. But I'm going to buy his book for a laugh. I'm going to read it because I'm going to just laugh my head off all the way through it, because I can guarantee at least 50-60% of what's in that book will be bullshit. But I wonder how many copies of the Crankpot will sell. I'd be interested to know how his figures do on this. Let me know, do you... Fucking hell. Let me know what you think. Do you believe Big John and his Book of Eli? Because he's a made-up character, just like the character from the film, The Book of Eli. He's a fantasist. The man's an absolute weapon. Peace out. Catch you soon.